evening, students. We're now going to move away from the north and transition into the south. Today we'll be looking at geography and climate of the southern states. The geography and climate of the South. Most Southerners lived along the Atlantic coast in Maryland, Virginia, Tennessee, and North Carolina in what came to be known as the Upper South. By 1850, the South's population had spread inland to the states of the Deep South: Georgia, South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Florida, and Arkansas. The South was generally warm and sunny. It had long, hot summers, mild winters, and heavy rainfall. So, taking that reading, let's digest what we just read. So, the first detail called out is the states near the Atlantic coast. So, remember, this is the Atlantic Ocean over here. The states that border that coast, which are in green here, make up the Upper South. And then inland, the red, are the Deep South. Okay. And that's going to be an important detail to help us as we move forward into the South, because they are all the South. They just developed a little differently. Okay. And in summary, we also read that both regions have long, hot summers, mild winters, and heavy rainfall. So, very different than the North, right? The North was more opposite. It had long winters and shorter summers. Okay, let's move on to paragraph 2. This climate was ideal for agriculture. The rain and long growing season enabled farmers to grow many different crops in large amounts. The rich soil further contributed to the agrarian economy. Both parts of the South were agricultural, but the Upper South produced various crops other than cotton, while the Deep South was committed to cotton. With the invention of the cotton gin, cotton took over as king of the Southern economy. So, again, let's pause and digest what we just read. The climate was ideal for agriculture. So we, in paragraph 1, we looked at the climate. It was best for farming, and that's why they have an agricultural or agrarian economy, right? Agriculture and agrarian mean the same thing. And what we see here is this map further illustrates what the paragraph says. The Upper South has different types of crops, and you can see in the Deep South, they are far more committed to cotton than the Upper South.